another episode of the On the PRST Podcast. And on this episode, we're actually live, right? You get to see us on camera. We ain't virtual. And on this podcast, we like to talk to movers, shakers, entrepreneurs, anyone getting to it, making things happen. And I'm super excited to have my current guest on and my friend and brother, Mr. Levi Lawrence III.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Levi Lawrence III, aka Big Illuvione, aka the Opportunity Plug, aka OP, aka the man with the bag. You pick the name. That's your boy.
This guy's silly, man. So, first thing first, man. It took us a little bit to get on the podcast, right? So I want to, say thank you for being patient, for working with me. This is exactly how I envisioned it. Obviously, I got the virtual thing rolling, but the bigger vision is to do it in person, to bring people in. And, you being in Austin, coming to LA, there's no better opportunity than to catch you even back up top.
Right.
So yeah, man. Thank you for making some time and jumping on.
You already know. Wouldn't be anywhere else but here.
So, why don't we get into it, man? Why don't you tell the people a little bit about who Levi Lawrence III is, what Illuvione is, what the private stream money mastermind. always mess it up. The private money streams mastermind.
Yeah. So, known by most, I'm called a serial entrepreneur because I've touched a lot of different things. I've done a lot of different businesses. I've connected with a lot of different people. Now, I'm known as this opportunity plug. And that's because I bring opportunities to those that want more in their life. So if you want more, whether you want to make more money, or you want to live a certain lifestyle, or you want to be surrounded by certain people, you come to me. I get you plugged in, I get you tapped in with the right groups, of course, that being probably Illuvione, the networking organization, or if you're into investing or trying to turn your business into a long-term monthly passive income situation, you come to me, right? If somebody gives you 3 to 5 different ways of how to make more money from your business. So what I would call myself today is an investor in people and in opportunities. I also feel like people can be opportunities because those are the type of situations that come when you surround yourself with a great company. In regards to Illuvione is a networking organization that builds and supports ambitious individuals of all ages. We support the youth heavy because we all started probably at a young age knowing that we were different, maybe searching for that support if we didn't have it, or walking around lost and blind because you didn't know where to go, which way to turn in order to start on the path, which is your passion, your thing that you would do for the rest of your life. On the adult side, for those that are super ambitious, want more, they're on their path, they're on their journey, or maybe they're even in search of that path, they come to our annual networking mixers that we have in LA, and they turn up, they drink, they eat, they meet great people, they meet future investors, future business partners, and their lives are changed because of what Illuvione presents to that community of go-getters and hustlers. Wealth, unity, and resiliency is what we preach, and we feel that those that are connected, affiliated with Illuvione, in regards to the private money streams mastermind, also known as my international asset building company, that is a company that I created due to my ability to create connections and know and research different ways on how to make money and make that new money work for me. I'm a huge believer in having sources of unearned money. That's money that you didn't do anything for. Of course, you have your semi-passive and then fully passive income options, but then there's that unearned money to where you invested it into something and maybe it accrued over time, or maybe it was created due to somebody else doing something which you didn't have to do. All you're doing is reaping the benefits of the seed that you sowed a while ago. So if somebody's interested in becoming a member of the Private Money Streams Mastermind Group, all they have to do is click the link in my bio, and you'll see those options on getting tapped in to those money-making options that they're about.
So let's talk about the money-making options. So in the private money mastermind.
Just say PMS. I know you be playing with me. I know you play with me.
I always be messing up, man. The private stream money mastermind.
PMSM. We should say PMSM. Right? The PMSM group.
So look, in regards to that, what are the type of assets that people have the opportunity to tap in?
Man.
As far as investments is concerned.
The top ones that people are going crazy over right now is cryptocurrency, of course. Everybody wants to either learn about crypto or own more of crypto or figure out how they can benefit from the cryptocurrency world, which right now, which is coming up to be really popular right now within the crypto world. NFTs, it's a whole different other portion of that. After crypto, it's stock options. A lot of people want to know what's going on in the world, what companies they need to own shares of, what's going up, what's going down, what's expected. So you have that stock market insider connection. These are those two main ones. You get messages Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week on what's going on. If something special really going on, they'll even text you on Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday just to make sure that you're in the loop on what's happening, to make sure that you're making sure that your money is making more for you. Outside of that text message option, there's opportunities to purchase real estate that can be residential or commercial. That's inside and outside the country. Land inside the country. They have the links. We have links to your treasury funds, treasury bonds, dividends in your funds, all that good stuff. Your savings tips, your passive income options, just a long list. Gold, silver, copper, pearls, diamonds.
Yeah, I've seen you post about that. The gold a little bit.
I actually just posted about diamonds today. Actually within the actual the Private Money Streams Mastermind Group. And we're about to release an app very soon.
So let me ask you a question. Because what you're talking about is very appealing, not just to me, but pretty sure like people that are listening and watching, right? Because people want to make money. A lot of people don't know what to invest in. They're scared to invest. They don't have investment funds. Sometimes a lot of people are playing around with their main money. So there's some scarcity there. There's a lot of fear there as well because they don't want to take this money and invest in something and then nothing happens, right?
Right.
So what originally got you interested in these sorts of opportunities? Why did you feel the need to, once you got privy to these opportunities, bring it to the marketplace and help other people? Like, what was the mindset behind that?
That's a good question.
I ask good questions.
So with that, I'm going to ask you a question first, and then I'll get into that.
All right.
If I came to you and told you that the lifestyle that you truly desire to live, that you deeply desire in your life, the amount of money, everything, that lifestyle was right there. It was right across the street. But there was a person, could be a friend, family member, or whatever. There was a person in front of you stopping you from getting there. Would you move them out the way? Would you remove them in order to get to where you've been designed to go your entire life?
I would definitely move that person.
Okay.
100%.
So that same question, but what if I told you it was you?
100%.
You got to remove yourself.
You got to remove yourself
out of the way in order to get to where you want to go. That's where that fear,
This dude Levi out here with the philosophy right now.
That's where that fear, that doubt, that worry, that procrastination because you want it to be perfect, all that, that's what that is. That's you standing in front of making a calculated investment into something, whether it be your business, whether it be something that's an actual asset that's going to give you money, that's going to give you more money, whatever it is, those different risks it stopped by you first before it stopped by anybody.
100%. Yeah. See that?
With that being said, those that lack funds, like I did, you want more. And that's what I did. I wanted more. It wasn't just that I wanted more money, because money's going to always come. I've always made money. I'm pretty sure you always made money. As a child, you did whatever, you got your first quarter, your first dollar, and you was like, yo, like, this can buy me something. I need to get some more of this.
Need some more money, guys.
Right. So it was like,
let's make some more money.
You did whatever you had to do to make some more money.
What's up, y'all? It's Brendan Boyd, speaker, productivity coach, and host of the On the PRST Podcast. And I want to talk to you all about my brand new book, The 8 Secrets to Success Playbook. Now, this playbook is jam-packed with all sorts of value. So if you're a coach or a consultant or an expert and you're looking to 5X or even 10X your business, you definitely want to grab a copy of this playbook. I'm talking about conversions, lead generation, high ticket offer, continuity offer, the power of speaking, the power of making a book for yourself, promoting, advertising is all in this playbook. So you definitely want to make sure that you grab a copy. Click the link below, get a copy of your playbook, and I'll see you on the other side.
But one day you get older and you start to realize the things that are more important to you. My importance and whatever that thing that is important to you, that's what that success is. That's where success lies. What my importance was the ownership of my 24 hours. I deeply needed to be in control of where I go, when I go, how I get there, at any time of the day, any time of the year. I needed to have control of that. I need to have control of my 24 hours for my entire life. I need that because I've already given up that. You gave up that when you were a child, but you didn't really have it. Your parents told you where you need to go. Same thing with the schools. Middle school, elementary school, middle school.
That structure.
Junior high, high school,
Yeah.
right? College, you had to be somewhere. And if you were going to go somewhere, you had to let somebody know if you were going somewhere, or there would be some kind of penalty. In a job, same thing. I was in the military, Air Force for 6 years. And although I learned a great deal of information and the Air Force was a great part of my life, it definitely got me back on track when I fell off after college. I was still a slave. I didn't have control of my 24 hours. And I realized during that time, I didn't realize that was a thing that was important to me. But when I was in there, I had to deploy. That's what woke me up. It wasn't even my turn. It was Levi, you're gone. We need you in the desert. I thought it was such and such a turn. He can't go. Whatever, however he got out of there. Okay, I'm an A1C. I just had a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to leave? I can't say nothing. I can't say no. I get kicked out. I'm too fresh in, right? I have to say this. So now I have to go home to my wife and tell her that somebody told me that I have to leave you.
That was crazy. Yo, say that one more time.
I had to go home to my wife and tell her that somebody else told me that I have to leave you.
Yo, that's powerful, man. Listen, I honestly just got some chills just hearing that. I don't have a wife. I'm not in the Air Force, but I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Like being in a situation where a decision's being made that's going to dictate what you need to do. It's going to dictate your present and it's going to dictate your future. You don't really have an option. And then that's going to affect your loved ones or whatever you already have planned or set up. And you can't do anything about that.
At all.
And then being like just being subject to that.
A slave. That's what you are. You have to get with it. I had to grant her power of attorney. I had to, give all those rights up. I signed all of it. You have to sign this stuff. I had to make sure I created my will just in case I didn't make it back. I boosted up my life insurance just in case I didn't make it back. So that way she can at least get double of what they were already offering and do all that. Before I left, I had to do that within a short amount of time. It wasn't like you're going to leave in a couple months. I'm going to leave in a month. You got to go. And you're not going to be back for another 7.
7 years?
7 months.
Woo, okay.
So 7 years.
7 years is crazy.
Yeah.
7 months.
Yeah, you're not going to be back for another 7. Now, there are people that leave for a whole year. They deploy for a whole year. Like, deployment is not natural. It's not. You're not supposed to yank a family apart.
Yeah.
Right? So they give you separation pay and all this other stuff just to make it okay. But guess what? That almost ruined my marriage. Like, literally was practically divorced at the end of it. It was over. I had to come back, and we had to work hard as hell
to keep it going.
Just to you know what I'm saying? Just to build a stronger base. And like, all right, clearly our base wasn't strong enough before because me being gone for 7 months, we was over. So let's rebuild. And so we rebuilt, and it's better now. But we saying all that, saying that right there, that deployment showed me I don't have control.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't have control of my time. I don't have control of just because for a paycheck.
Yeah,
for a paycheck, you tripping. Couldn't do it. So after that, I was like, it's plan time. I gotta set myself up to make sure that I got money coming in, no matter what, and I can take care of mine. We can go wherever we want to go, do whatever we want to do, without having to answer to anybody but my wife and maybe my parents and grandparents.
So with that being said, let me just ask you, for the people that are out there that be like, money's not everything. You don't need money like that. Happiness don't come from money. I mean, what's your opinion on that? Because I want to hear you go off. I was gonna say something. Well, yeah. What's your opinion on that?
Man, look, money provides happiness. I don't give a damn what anybody says. I'm looking right at the camera when I say this. Money can provide you happiness. Now, as a person, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, you need to be happy with yourself, but without the money. And that's where it's at. 100%. It's not that money can't bring happiness, because it definitely can. It's that money can't make a depressed person happy, or a hurt person happy, or a broken person happy.
That's right.
You got to be happy with yourself. If you have nothing, no clothes on your back, no roof over your head, none of that. You have to be happy with yourself internally. Anything else is just a bonus. The clothes is just a bonus. The car is just a bonus. All the other stuff, that's just a bonus. Money provides that. You can't have a bigger house without having money.
Real.
You can't have that car that can seat your entire family without having money, or 2 cars, or 3. You can't travel and take your favorite people to certain places without having money. Money provides that, which is happiness. That stuff makes you happy. Money provides you with memories that you would never have without money.
That's true.
Money provides you with opportunities that you wouldn't have without money. You can't travel without a car unless you want to walk. And you might miss that meeting that you're supposed to be at. Matter of fact, you wouldn't even be able to have the phone that you continuously change in for a better phone without money.
I mean, we wouldn't be on this podcast without no money.
Exactly. And this sitting here, living in Texas, flying here, that freedom of having that 24 hours and to do this and still be able to pay my bills and go get something to eat, I gotta have money. Money provides that happiness. And I mean, like, that's okay. It's okay it's okay to love money.
But that's what I was going to say, man. Like, it really just comes down to a mindset, right?
Yeah.
You can have a positive mindset with how you look in that money.
Yeah.
And I agree. Money's only going to elevate the type of individual that you are. And it's going to allow you to have a bigger impact on other people and make things a lot easier for yourself and the people that you love, or even strangers. Because when you have an abundance of money, you're able to help a lot of people out. You know, you're able to do things for people. You're able to make things easier for people.
Exactly.
You're able to experience different things and then bring those different experiences back.
Yeah, and then share that knowledge.
Share that knowledge.
Which then changes the trajectory of your family.
100%. So, like, how did Illuvione form?
Illuvione formed.
And a lot of people can't even say the word Illuvione.
I know. A lot of people be like, Alluvione or Alluvione. Alluvione. So Alluvione is Italian for flood. I took that from my brother, who's actually co-founder of Louvione. I took that from my brother, who's actually a co-founder of Louvione, Eric Jones, also known as Dr. Dapper. He was moving to LA, and I was like, yo, we gotta make some noise. I was like, we gotta make some noise around this. They didn't know that LFLS was moving to LA. That's gonna be huge. He's like, all right, well, let's do an event. Bet, let's do an event. So from there, we, started talking to different people who were interested in being a part of it. And it was Eric said, or Dr. Dapper, excuse me, he said, he's like, you know what? I don't want this to just be about me. Let's make it, a group thing. I was like, okay, we can make it a group thing, but it is about LFLS. I was like, we got to make that the focal point because that's what you got to pay your rent. That's where your money coming in. You got to pay your rent. So I was like, all right, cool. So we made LFLS the focal point. We had different, we have my companies in there. We had these two other guys who, will not be named, unfortunately, that were in there. And then we just, we ran with it. We ran with finding an event planner, doing, finding catering, all this other stuff. And from there, it was like, man, this is turning into something. I am a true believer that you should own everything that you do that is great.
I 100% agree with that.
On everything that you do. So I was like, man, we're about to make money from this. This looks like this is it. I think we need to do something about this, guy. And so, what you mean? I was like, I wanna create this organization. Now, this organization that is here now, you, a Louvione member, like I had this dream in 2011. Like, this is something that I dreamed about.
So you manifested this situation pretty much.
Yeah. Legit. I kid you not. When I met my wife in 2013, I told her about this. I was like, yo, I just see people from different parts of the world that do different things and are great people, becoming family and growing together and building something and becoming wealthy together. I was like, I don't know what that looks like. So there's pictures out there of my first photo shoot with random people, random different races. I had people from the Middle East, Black, Hispanic. I had them all. I had Thai. I had them all taking pictures, posting. I didn't know what I was doing. Of course, no guidance, right? Which you can't see in the Louvione giving that guidance to those that may need it.
Yeah.
And so from there, that kind of just transcended from years into what was happening. It just hit me. I was like, this is it. This is what Shine was supposed to be. This was what my first company was supposed to be. This is it. I was like, but I got to call it something different. So I thought about flood. I was like, man, the word flood is negative. It's a negative word. But we, as Black people, we have this ability.
Yeah, we get creative.
Yeah, we have the ability to turn a negative word into a positive word that everybody in the world is using.
Yeah, like you were saying, we're pretty creative. We're pretty inventive. So you wanted to kind of flip the word flood, and you end up coming up with Louvione.
Right. Yeah. So I searched it in different languages, and I found it in Italian, and it's Louvione. So I was like, okay, Louvione. I put it in there, and then nobody said anything. I put it in there again, and nobody said anything. I'm extra, so I put it in there 17 times. Louvione, just in the text message, just running it up. What is that? And so I went into it. And when I went into it, explained that the way I see a Louvione flood is that when we arrive on the scene, anywhere that we go, we are flooding that area with excellence.
I like that. I see that.
And I feel like, when we have our mixers, when we pull up somewhere, people are always turning and look. It ain't because we're Black. They ain't seeing enough Black people in this world. It's because of what we bring, the aura we bring, what we're talking about, our conversation, how we help, how we hold ourselves. It's all that and more. I feel like we ooze excellence, and when you get a whole bunch of Louvione members or Louvione affiliates together, it's a lot. It's intimidating. People are like, damn, I need to get my shit together. Excuse me, I don't know if I'm cussing on here.
No, you good.
All right, I need to get my shit together.
I own this platform.
Yeah, so that's a Louvione. That's how it started. We're doing the mixer for Eric in regards to LFLSU, which is the most popular men's Black-owned brand, shoe brand in the U.S. To the forefront of LA, so everybody could know about it. And then from there, like I said, we just created a movie on there and slapped it on the front. And
Gotcha.
movie on there, LA presents LFLS shoes, moving to here, blah, blah, blah. And then we checked out the companies that had sponsors, of course, like ours and others.
Got you. So being the inception, and what was the journey from it then? Because like, you did that first event, but what was next for it? Like, what were your sights on after that?
My goal was to create a family base, because once we started it, like we had, honestly, the two other guys I didn't really know. Eric knew one of them, and that relationship ended, and the other guy kind of just disappeared. I don't know what happened with that here, but
He probably got deployed.
my goal was to create a family. I'm big on family without even being big on family. It's weird. I say that because I grew up as an only child. And so the people that I connected with were people that were related to me. I have a younger brother who I love very much. I live for that man. And same thing with my sister. But they're from, different moms, different families. Like, we didn't really get to connect as much as we probably should have. So there wasn't that real family bond.
Yeah.
My closest bonds are with people that I don't have any blood ties to. And I always say that like I'm spiritually connected to these people. Like, so it's a brotherhood. Like we grow, we say what they say, blood is thicker than water, but mud's not thicker than blood. But mud's thicker than blood, excuse me. Blood is thicker than water, but mud is thicker than blood. And so, you grow with people, you come up with people at certain seasons or through the whole thing or whatever it is. Like you in Denver, right?
True.
So, and like for me, I have a cousin named Arsenio.
Shout out to Denver Paper Loaf. If you need to get that credit situated, holla at my guy.
Need your credit ride to that Paper Loaf tonight. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. I see you.
But yeah, so and then like with Eric, we created this bond. He was going through a lot at his time, and I was going through a lot at my time as well within my own chapters. But we created this brotherhood, and from that, we just reached out, and then the people that stuck, like you, like Stizzo, like Heather, of course my wife Trey, like my sister Tira, like those are people that stayed and stuck because they understand that family shit, that support, that in order to grow, because wealth is built on the back of relationships. When we do share those connections, nobody's keeping anything from anybody. It's like, hey, this is what I got over here. Hey, look what I just found out. Here, hey, yo, you actually got your hop into this. Check this out, blah, blah, blah. And we support each other, not only within that, but also buy stuff from each other too.
100%. You gotta support like that.
You gotta support in all ways. From that shows true support, because a lot of us feel like we gotta do it by ourselves. It's just me out here.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else, I don't have anybody else backing me. If I fall, I'm falling. Like I'm the one that has to catch myself. Nobody's gonna be able to catch me. And that's on the adult side of things. That's where we're reconditioning those adult minds that are really younger members, and even some affiliates that are really close to the membership section. So be like, yo, like this is a fan. Like you got support here. You got people that are gonna buy. You got people that are gonna share. You got people that are mention you when you're not in the room. You got people that you have a family base here. On the child side, we are the people that they look up to. So we gotta be secure. We gotta be set up properly. We gotta be, we gotta do all that. I want the younger version of me, that was like interested in money or interested in fashion or interested in whatever, to see me and be like, that's who I'm gonna be, and be excited. Yeah. And be like, oh my God, I can't wait to get over it. I can't wait. That's who we're reaching out to, those ambitious teenagers and even the young ones with their parents. We're like, hey, we're here for you. What you need? You need a mentor. You need a laptop. You need a grant. Whatever you need.
I need a laptop.
Hey, look, join the AGB program, which we thank all of our AGB family members from around the world that are giving that $5.20 and giving AGB Elite, or even those that are being that are AGB $1, we appreciate you even more because we know that $1 is something that you must have to keep in order to survive. So I appreciate you giving that surviving $1 to the AGB program to help towards not only your youth, because you probably registered your child under the membership, but also others to get grants, laptops, iPads, get their LLCs purchased, get them top business, get them proper guidance through mentorship, all that stuff. So yeah, that's a little beyond that. That's all the good stuff. A little extra stuff in there. Sprayed with a little bit of excellence.
So how are people able to tap into you? They want to learn more about you, Louisiana, if they want to join the AGB, if they want to join the private money streams mastermind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm getting PMSM. You know what I'm saying?
PMSM.
I'm getting better.
If you want to tap
I want some gold and some silver and some platinum and some NFTs and some crypto. How do I get dialed in?
If you need to get in touch with people, if you want to get into assets, if you want to get into investments, if you want to get into networking, all you have to do is you can Google me honestly and find out everything you need. But in regards to Instagram, because that's mainly where I'm at, you can type in the opportunity plug. So type in opportunity plug, you'll see Levi Lawrence III pop up, and if you click the link in the bio, you'll see exactly what it is that you desire. If you desire investments, click plug me into investments. If you desire networking, plug me into networking. If you desire to join a Louisiana, plug me into a Louisiana. Whatever it is that you need, I got you. I got some new stuff coming your way. So if you feel like making more money today, make sure you follow me.
If you're a coach, consultant, expert, or specialist, there's only 3 things that you need to take you from where you are right now to where you want to go. And those 3 things are this: a roadmap, consistency, and the right coaching. So if you're coachable, if you can follow a roadmap, if you're ready to be consistent, I invite you to jump on a call with me or someone from my team, and we can lay out the play to get you from where you are now to where you want to go. But I'm going to be honest. Not everyone is ready. This system isn't for everyone. This is only for someone who is ready and willing to be committed, who can follow a roadmap, and who is coachable. So if that someone is you, I invite you to jump on a strategy call with me or someone from my team. We'll lay everything out for you. All right? My name is Brendan Boyd, and I'll see you on the other side.
And I'm going to tell y'all too before we jump out of here, Levi is definitely entertaining. So even if you just jump on this guy's Instagram for the content, you're going to be inspired. And the content, you know what I'm saying, is valuetainment. It's edutainment. You know what I'm saying? Edutainment. You're definitely going to get educated. You're going to get some information. You're going to get some valuable gems. And it's going to keep you entertained. 100%. So I would definitely encourage you to jump on this Instagram, tap in, learn more about Louisiana, learn more about investments, private money streams mastermind, learn more about AGB, how your investment of only $1 can make an impact in the lives of others, and also make an impact in the lives of your young person, whoever that young person is in your life. And one thing I would like to say is you're never too young to start on a journey. You know, like, I got a brand new product I'm about to roll out. It might even be out by the time this comes out, but it's around productivity. And if I had a product like this when I was 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, I would have already been at my goals. You know what I mean? Because that's what we need. And sometimes we don't have the guidance. Sometimes, our old heads, parents, grandparents, they never made it to where you may want to go. So you can't go directly to them to get what you're looking for because they never experienced it. They never did it. So they don't know.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you need to tap into a program or a coach or a consultant, YouTube, podcast, audio books, get some real books. Somebody told me, and I really believe this, there's $1 million worth of game in like $9.99 books. You know what I'm saying? You can get wherever you need to go for $9.99, $10.99, $15.99. Like the gems and all the value are just hiding in books. And a lot of people are afraid to pick a book up.
That's true.
That's true. But yeah, bro, I wanted to thank you for being on the pod. I can't wait to follow up with you back on the pod probably in a couple of months because I know you got the credit card about to drop.
Yep.
You got an app about to drop.
Yep.
You got the Bali church you're setting up. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of amazing things about to tap on. So we're definitely gonna have to tap into that stuff for sure.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha.
This is Burning Boyd, Levi Lawrence III. This is the On the Pursuit Podcast. We'll see you guys on another episode.
Peace.
If you're someone looking to level up in your personal life and also in your business, what if I told you there's only 2 things that you really need to focus on? Number 1 is your routines. If you knock down your routine each and every day, you're gonna be further along in your personal life. The other thing is your rituals. If you knock down your rituals each and every day, you're gonna be further along in your business life. And what if I told you you don't have to do this all by yourself? You can be part of an impactful group that's looking to level you up and support you along your journey. What's in the group? Let me give it a sauce. I'm talking about a daily tracker to make sure you stay on point. We read books that impact your life in real time. You get access to a group community where we're there to support one another. And there's 2 group coaching sessions each and every month. And guess what? It's only $1 for 7 days, so you can try it out. And then after that, it's $89 a month. All this value. So click the link below, get in a group. Let's level up your life. Let's level up your business. Let's go to the next level.